Bonnie here with a bar class for you today. I'm going to be using a small ball for this workout. No worries if you don't have one, you can certainly follow along, do all the moves without it. We're going to be doing the majority of our work at the bar, and then we'll be doing a series of exercises on the floor for the second part of our workout. This ball is slightly deflated, so you want to make sure that a little air is taken out. If you have done or checked out my mat class for this week, we use the same exact ball, and you will see some of those moves at the end of this workout as well. Bring in whatever you use for your support at home. You can have a folding chair, dining room chair, maybe just the edge of a couch, whatever works for you. We're going to go ahead and get going here. So we're going to bring the ball just above the knees. That's going to put our feet slightly wider than hip width, toes pointed straight ahead. Let's take a little shoulder shrug up and let those shoulders come down. Breathing in and breathing out. So nice big movements here, releasing tension on that exhale up. And then roll them. So bring them forward, up, back, and down. And just fingers are light on the edge of the bar. Two more up and roll it back. And one last time and back. Now take the head, tilt it to one side, ear toward the shoulder, opposite shoulder relaxes down, and rise other way. And bring it on up. Take the chin down toward the chest, lengthen the back of the neck, and then bring the gaze upward. Again, take it down and bring it up. All right, look straight ahead, and we're going to take a little plie. So this is like you're sliding your back down the wall behind you. Try to keep the heels on the ground, and the ball is going to be there to really keep us centered, number one, and remind us to use our inner thighs. So when I straighten my legs, I put a little extra squeeze on the ball. Stretch through those ankles, squeeze and lift. Starting nice and small today, squeeze and lift. One more here, squeeze and lift. Now releve is always to rise, lower down. I want to think about pressing evenly through all the toes. So spread them out. Reminder, you can have on your feet whatever feels best to you. So you can have, wear socks, you can go barefoot. You can do this with shoes on as well. You just want to work on staying squared up. So we want to avoid rolling out on our ankles or in. Just straight up. Now back to those plies, little quicker. Inhale, exhale. So what we want to avoid is any sticking out of the tush. So I'm not going here yet. That's a squat. I'm going straight down and up. So it's okay if this movement feels really tiny, right? We get really tight through the back of those ankles, through the soleus, through our calf muscles. So it's a great place to try to warm that area up, stretch them out. Releves. We go up and down, up, down. Check in with light grip on those hands. You can always play around with letting go. Opportunity to work balance. Just try not to tense those shoulders. Let's go one of each. One plie, one releve. One plie, and one releve. Again, plie down, and releve up, and plie. Hold the releve. New move. Slow plie, rise. So still not a squat. Straight down, straight up. Those are going to come. Bigger movements as we get into our warm-up today. Heels are up. Lift. Can we take these a little bit faster? Heels stay lifted. And I'm adding a little squeeze to the ball when I straighten my legs. But like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 3 to a 5. So nothing crazy because we're going to be holding this for a while. 3, 2, down and hold. Heels are still up. I'm going to roll my heels down and up. Notice we want the head to stay at the same height working our ankles, and you're gonna start to feel those quads kick in here. Roll down and up. Press evenly through all your toes. Roll it down and up. Down and up. Down, up, stretch up. Lower the heels. Bow forward. So you should feel a stretch at the back of those legs. Stick the hips out. And roll up. And we're going to continue. Little combo here. Plie, hold. Lift your heels up, hold. Remember, head didn't change height. Stretch to releve. Straight legs, heels high. Lower the heels. There's our combo. Here we go. Plie, roll, rise, and lower. Pretending always that we're sliding up and down against the wall behind us. Lift and lower. Lift. Can we go for 4 more rounds here? Being mindful of that squeeze of the inner thighs when we come into our releve position. 2 to go. Bend, roll. Hopefully getting a little more range on that bend. Reverse it all. Releve slow. Plie slow. Right here. Can you get your heels down or get them close? Stretch up. Here we go. Plie, heels, lift. Releve, plie, heels, and lift. And if you can't quite get those heels down, just try your best to not skip it over, but stretch as much as you can. Bend, down, and up. 2 to go. Are the hands still light on the bar? Lift, bend, lower. Now, releve, bend and hold. Right here. Squeeze the ball. Pulse, pulse. As you're pulsing, try not to roll the feet. So keep your baby toes on the floor so you get more work in those inner thighs. Awesome job. Stretch it up. Heels down. Little break with the ball. We're going to take it into one hand. Side bend over. And up. Side bend other way. Reach. Bring it on up. Awesome. Now we're going to take the ball right above our ankle bones. So here we are. Some of the same moves. Plie. Plie. Again, no squats yet. But we're going to repeat a lot of what we did here. Little different sensation, little bit more control. Releves. Take it up. Lift. Lower. Press into all the toes here. Anytime you want to check that balance out, you can reach the arms if you want. And we go into combo number 1. Plie slow. Roll to releve. Press rise. Lower those heels. Remember, here we go. Bend. Roll. Rise. So if you're a person who tends to really roll out on their ankles, you're going to notice that here. You may have lost the ball already. So it's a great place to work that parallel alignment. Toes, knees tracking forward. 1 more here. Reverse slow-mo, right? Rise. Plie. Heels. Up. Here we go. Lift. Bend. Roll. So I can tell this one a lot more challenging on keeping everything aligned. I feel my movement's getting smaller. So when we lift, keep those heels up. And lift, keep the heels elevated until we can't anymore. 3, roll, lift 2, roll it down. 1 more time, take it up, roll it down. Now bend, hold, heels up and down. Heels up, down. So that squeeze, remember that range of 3 to level 3 to 5. Can you maintain it? You might feel more back of the leg. Just squeezing that ball from a different position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise. Great work. Take the ball out, march, or shake out those legs. We got one more set here, a little bigger dynamic movements. Ball at those inner thighs. Make sure you have room behind you. This is that squat. Been waiting for this one, right? Hips go back, abs in, shoulders down. We go up, sit. I'm going to see a lot of range of motion on this. Stick the tush way out, chest and eyes up, toes, knees going forward, squeezing on the way up, lift, down. Now hold here. We're going to pulse the ball, navel into spine. I'm not rolling on my feet, just activating inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it here, roll the heels up and down. Roll them up, lower it, lift and lower. We want to keep tension out of the neck and shoulders. Keep the work in the legs. Heels up, keep them there. Stand up, squat down. And up and down. Send those hips back, drive up, down. So we tend to roll those ankles. If they're wobbly, the ball helps keep us in check a little bit here. Come up. We're going to add some pulses. It's going to be a 3 count pulse and a 1 to stretch. 3, 2, 1, zip and lift. If you want to check your balance today, can you reach here, tap the bar, let it go. We have 4 sets. Stretch and rise, and 3. Stretch and lift, 2 more. Stretch and lift, 1 more time. Lift and hold. Bring those shoulders over the hips. Bring those hands to the bar, lower the heels, and shake it out. Awesome job, everybody. Moving on to part 2. You are going to turn whatever you have, bring it to one side of you. I'm going to face sideways. This set, we're going to use the ball in the hands a little bit, and we're going to be in a first position. And I'm going to be stepping out away from my bar into a wide second plie. Then I'm going to come up into a releve, heels together. Now the camera's cutting off my arm, but reach straight up in the air and you can hang on. So we're going to go wide, zip and lift. Take it wide, zip and lift. You know the bar is right there whenever you need it. Go down, zip and lift. Keep going here. 4. Both heels down, up. Take it out. Zip and lift. 2 more. And up. And down. And we're going to pulse 3 times here. 1, 2, 3. Now you can do 2 hands. 1, 2, 3. Good. 2, 3. Up. And 1, 2. Right? Keep it going. Then. And up. And 3, 2, 3. Zip and lift. 2 more. Now we're going to go for 8 singles. Ready? Out. Up. Can you still get the heels to touch? High releve. Zip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Lower down. Great work. Stretch to your bar. Reach. Open. And release it all the way down. All right, we're going to stay on this side for part 2. This time, parallel legs. Ball is coming underneath our outside knee. Hand to hip. I'm going to rotate and in. Now, this position does not work for everybody. Let's say the knee doesn't want to bend that much, right? Hip doesn't bend that much. Just bend the knee. Lose the ball. We open, close. Think of a gate door swinging open, but keep your hips to the front. And if you want to join me, no bar, you get a little extra fun here. but it didn't go anywhere, I hope. Right? 4 and 3. Woo. 2, 1. Hold it right here. Lift. Lift the knee. We're going to go open, close, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close, pulse. 4, 3, 2, keep going. Open that standing leg. It's really where the fatigue is on this one. One more round here. Open, close, and up, and up, and up. Good. Swing that leg. We have one more set before we repeat the whole thing. Face the bar. It's going behind the same knee. So remember, if it's not working, just ditch the ball. All right? I'm going to go elbows to my bar because it's a good height for that. Feel free to stay on your hands. Hips are square. I'm going to start with my thighs lined up with each other, back straight. Flex the foot, lift, and in. So I have that added challenge of keeping the ball there without opening up this hip. So that means letting it twist straight up and down. Okay, slow and in. Standing leg, softly bent, and we were just on this leg. So I know I'm feeling it. You probably are too, all good. Lift, same thing faster, here we go. Down. I'm checking in here with my alignment, my posture, and my breathing, right? Back and hold. We pulse up, up. Drive through the heel. Squeeze the ball if you haven't lost it yet. You're doing great, almost there. 2, 3, and 4. Go 5, 6, 7, and 8. In. Ooh, take your standing leg. That's the one we're feeling. Figure 4, sit back. And as promised, we do all 3 rounds on the other leg. So come on up. Change it over. Whew. Okay. We started this whole set of work in our first position, stepping out wide to second. So I step and zip to a releve. I gotta adjust my bar here. Here we go. So we step wide, holding on to start, right? Organizing. What you want to work on here is not leaning into the bar, but being tall. Out, up. Keep it slow. Can you take that plie maybe a little lower? Knees press wide. And go down. Zip and lift. And down. Right? 3 pulses. Maybe let go. 3. Up. 2, 3, up. Lift. Great job. So big dynamic movements here. 2 and 1. 8 singles. Go. Lift. Can you get those heels to touch? 4, 5. Zip lift. Up. 7 and 8. Bring it down. Stand next to your bar. All right, parallel. Behind the knee. Take it open. And front. My standing leg, toes are forward. Hips are forward. Think headlights, right? On your car. Hopefully they're both driving the same direction. Take it out. And in. So some muscle endurance here, especially on the standing leg. Out. And in. You can let go as much as you want. Here, we pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open. Close. Again, knee to the front. 2, 3, 4, take it open. Woo, close. Side's definitely more of a challenge for me. Open, close. Again. 2, 3, 4. Float it open. Close. One more set. Up, up, up. Float it open. Close. Take that down. Side bend. You're doing it great, everybody. We turn to our bar. Make sure you're not too close. Ball is at the same leg it was. Find your position. Elbows or hands. Thighs match up. Flex that back foot. Here we go. It's up. Down. Focus here on the light squeeze of the ball. And also, we want to keep the work out of that low back. So we're not going up as high as we can. You're trying to just isolate the back of that leg. So it's up, 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 squeeze lower. Pulse, 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 draw it in. Up. I'm pressing into both arms here. Lift, lift, lift. Keep going with this. Up, up, and in, and press. 2 more like this. 1 more. We hold and we pulse. 8, 7, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. In. Shake it out. Standing leg, give it some love. Figure 4, cross and sit. All right, rise it on up. We are going to be moving on to the floor next. So I'm going to just set to the side my bar. And we have some core work and a little more glute work to finish up. So I invite you to come down to the ground. We're going to be doing a set of bridges. So ball just above the knees. We're going to come down to our back. Feet flat, arms flat. And start by doing a pelvic tilt, that curl, peeling up. There's again that level 3 to 5 squeeze on the ball as you melt down. Do this again, roll. Up, lift, hold, take it down. 2, 3, and 4. Again, roll up. Take it down. 2 more, lift up. Find that squeeze, take it down. Again, roll it up. Hold here, squeeze to release the ball. I'm pressing with the back of my arms. So I get the activation of those inner thighs. Here I go 4. Squeeze 3. And 2. And 1. Hold and lower down. All right, we're going to go to our right leg. Ball behind the left knee. Reminder from before, you don't have to hold this here. You can just hold that leg up. We're going to take a single leg bridge. Push. And I'm not trying to articulate my spine. I'm trying to pick it up in one piece. Pushing evenly into my right foot and down. Slow. Just tapping the sacrum and pressing to lift. Use the back of those arms to push into the floor and go up. 2, 3, 4, and down. All right, we're going to come up for the hold. Lift. Hold here. Take your left leg down, up. Doing a heel tap. Squeeze. 3 and 4. Keep going. 4 and lift. 3 and lift. 2 and lift. 1 and lift. Lower down. Take that right leg. Stretch it out long. Take the ball away. And change it up. Then the right. Place the ball. Foot flexed. hands on the ground. Lift up slow, 4. Inhale, exhale, down. See if you can keep all your toes on that left foot on the ground. And the back of both arms. Back of the shoulders. Lower. 2, 3. Keep this rolling here. Come up. 2, 3. Squeeze it. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Again, take it up. Up, 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 and down. Side 2, always more challenging. Up, squeeze, and down. One more, we lift. Hold, right heel down and up. So I have to squeeze the ball a little bit extra when I lift it. Go for 4, and 3, lower 2, and 1, lower down. Let that left leg go straight. Take the ball out to the side. Just hug the knee in. Drop both knees into the chest. Rock and roll up to a seated position. And we're going to finish with an ab series. Ball is going to be kind of at my shoulder blades here. And we're going to take the mat Pilates series of 5 to finish with today. So I'll talk you through everything. We start with single leg stretch. The right leg comes up and the left leg is long. So the key here is you have to be in a balanced position. So if you're falling off the ball, find a little better spot for it for you and keep yourself in this ab curl. We switch and hold. Switch and hold. Now we're trying to stay really pretty stable, not rocking side to side. Looking toward those toes, switch and switch. Keep going here. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Both knees in. Double leg stretch. Arms come next to the ears. Legs come out. Arms circle, knees hug in for 1. Inhale. Exhale in for 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale for 3. 2 more here. Keep your eyes forward. Really important here. 4. Single straight leg. Right leg up. Left leg long. You might get some wobbles going here. And we switch and catch. You can modify with a bent knee if you need to. And switch. Inhale, exhale. And keeping the shoulders down, away from those ears. And switch. Keep going here. And 3. And 2. And now double straight leg. Both legs up. Hands behind the head. Inhale, reach them away. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Don't go so low that you come off the ball. Stabilize. 3. Zip and lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Once more. Now bring the legs to tabletop. Straighten the left. Turn to the right. Slow and controlled because you have a ball behind you, right? A little more challenging. And twist. And twist. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Hug it in. Rest the feet. Open it up. Enjoy that stretch. All right, take those legs long. Reach the arms. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Great work today, everybody. Thank you for joining me once again, and I will see you next time.